Inside the Show with Justin. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Looking first at the American.
Each lonely night I get through without you becomes my victory. Each empty night I fight against the light, that is my destiny.
Getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. The Yankees continue one of the longest winning streaks in baseball. So striding forward now.
Leading off tonight for Toronto, center fielder.
Into the box, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to
Tony
him.
Gwynn.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple.
And the home crowd is absolutely eating this up. Led off the home half of the first with a triple, and they're applying the pressure right from the get-go.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Shot to left center. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees. In is Joey Votto now as he begins this one as the fourth leading hitter in the American League. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Travis has it. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting fourth, center fielder.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Ken Griffey Jr. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There's a line drive, and he's swinging it as good as anyone, folks. The streak will continue. He's got a base hit. In now is the Yankees DH, Jeff Bagwell. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Runners off for second. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back is Pilar. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a runner at first with two away. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game pitch streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they'll make him fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the throw-in gets away from him. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's Justin.
Leading off for Toronto, first baseman.
Into the box now, Cal Ripken, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
In the air to right center and carrying well, way back there now, and gone, home run.
Teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent, but not consistently bad.
Well, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Hard on the ground toward short. Tulowitzki ranges to his right. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Yankees are challenging.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made as the headset comes off, and the runner is safe. So the call is overturned. The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward. Into the box now, Joey Votto. Line drive base hit. Throw into third. Throw won't get him.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love it.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone into Monument Park.
Dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals
swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, Hero, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters' meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. This one is launched. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. But Russell Martin now. Day off.
Leading off for Toronto, the catcher, number 55.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cal Ripken got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, that last at bat.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Now batting.
In now, Tony Gwynn.
Tony Gwynn.
As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May powers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. There goes the runner. Line drive to center field. Pilar patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, first baseman, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Smoke toward the hole, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing the hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. And the runner's coming home. Now Jr. gets a hold of one to deep right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
Designated hitter.
Into the box now, Jeff Bagwell.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. He's running. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously, he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. Hit hard to short. To second for 1. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. But they get the long ball working here as they clubbed 3 home runs in the inning on their way to...
Leading off for Toronto, first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cal Ripken. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB. Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Stepping in now, Tony Gwynn. He swings and lines it to left. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He swings and grounds it to short. That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get the third.
On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Center fielder number 24.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth, and here comes Junior.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. Into the box, Jeff Bagwell. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Third baseman, Mike.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Schmidt, runner in scoring position with Sir John.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
And that's through into center field, base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man.
Leading off for Toronto, second baseman, Jeffrey.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the Yankees.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Gary.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Tulowitzki comes up with it. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
The batter, number 8, shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, Cal Ripken. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over.
Yeah.
Al Albuquerque gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort. This mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Manny Machado is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a three-ring circus.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Pilar. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 20, Jorge Posada.
High in the air out to center field. On the move is Pilar. One out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Now, Mike Schmidt, he singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Here's Tulowitzki at short. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Two away now in the Yankees' sixth. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton.
Right. Harper.
Hard liner to center field. Pilar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to Manny Machado will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Bryce Harper will stick around as he'll take over in Brett Gardner is into the ball game now. Now as he'll take over out in left field. Didi Gregorius is also into the game as he
Brett Gardner.
Dylan Betances is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 68, Dylan.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Pilar. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's gone 2 for 6. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Popped him up. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in for the Jays, Devin Travis, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. No balls and a strike to count. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 now. Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the
He was
Yankees.
retired via the ground ball last time up.
Gary
Here's the
Sanchez.
first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Pilar. To the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Here's Didi Gregorius. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those two bombs behind him.
Fielder number 11, Brett
Here's Brett Gardner now. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. And it's gone. Solo shot to right center. Fourth home run here in the early going as they just continue to pour it on here.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Second baseman, number 27.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Up next for the
Digging in for his second at-bat,
First
Manny Machado reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Machado swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates. The time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game.
Pierce is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jorge Posada, so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Travis towards second. He's got it. On to Tulowitzki at second for the force, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees are out in. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's just 1 for 6. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Harper, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Betances sets. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Yangervis Solarte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Inside with what looked like the slurve, 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. taken. Strike two.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
The 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Next to bat for Toronto, Steve Pearce. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Donaldson stands at second with 2 gone. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. John Axford enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
John Axford.
So coming to the plate, Mike Schmidt. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Harper swings and sends a ball well hit out to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Next for New York, Didi Gregorius. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. From the stretch. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So he's into third with his 6th 3-bagger of the year.
Yeah, and that tells you what kind of an offensive player he is. Very good at hitting the ball on the line, and obviously he's got some decent wheels on him too.
In now, Jose Altuve. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Altuve rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they extend their lead even further.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line, and foul, though it had the home run distance. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no. Back in the Big Apple as we're set for what remains of this one on MLB Network. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Troy Tulowitzki.
Troy Tulowitzki.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Struck him out. Good night, Toronto.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
28-3 tonight. The Yanks posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Luis Severino earns win number 4 on the season. Jaime Garcia was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. Dylan Betances takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB.